Hey MumWarriors, it's Martine from MumWarrior.com, helping mums lose weight and transform their body. And today's video, I'm talking to you about the what has happened after my competition, my feedback, and what I'm going to do next. So, I came fourth at the UKBFF in the category Bikini Masters, and I've been saying I'm happy with what I did. I felt like in the 12-week period prep that I had, I did everything that I could to get my body in the condition that it was. So I didn't miss any training sessions. I did all my posing sessions. I researched. I watched hours and hours of competition footage from not just the UKBFF, from the IFBB, from the other federations, from Arnold Pros, all sorts of stuff. I started following the top pros that I really like, whose physiques I really like Janet Leog, and a girl called Yana. I'm not even going to try and pronounce her surname because it's Russian and very long. And I bought their programs. I did so much. So I felt like everything that I could have done, I have done in that period. So my feedback was that I need to look a bit harder. So I am going to try and get boulders for shoulders. I'm definitely going to work on my glutes every single day because that is a weak point, and it wasn't something I trained glutes a lot, but I need to train them a lot more, basically. And so I'm going to be working with my coach Sugar from Sugar's Gym, and we are going to push hard for the next 7 weeks, and that's enough time to make some changes. It's not going to be everything. You're never going to have the total package at any point. You have to always forever work to be better, to be stronger, to be everything you want to be. So I'm going to be working as hard as I can for the next 7 weeks. I'm looking forward to do it again. I want to say two things. The woman in my category that won, hands down, absolutely should have won. I don't disagree with the judging or the placing. Obviously, I would have liked to have placed. Who wouldn't? But I definitely think my feedback is valid. I definitely agree that I need to work on all of those things. And then the other thing I want to say is I find that I've noticed this from last time and the same this time. And when you watch people's vlogs and clips and all sorts of stuff on bodybuilding in this sport, particularly bikini competitors, something they always say that it's difficult to know exactly what to bring to each competition because it could be a different set of judges who have a different opinion on what you should or shouldn't look like. And everyone talks about how this sport is such a subjective sport, which it is, and that it's based on someone else's opinion, which it is, and that the opinions may change depending on the judges that you have on the panel that day, which may be the case. But here is what is also the case, and something that I think people should be honest and real with themselves about, because it's easy just to dismiss your place and be like, oh, it's such a subjective sport, you don't know what they're looking for. But here's what you do know. There isn't just one judge judging you. There's a whole group of judges judging you. I don't know how many were there. 7 plus 8. I didn't exactly count, and I was actually unsure about who were the judges. Some people sit at the front that I don't think were judging. But anyway, that's a different story. There's a lot. There's enough. Therefore, if you didn't place, if you were marked down for your posing or for something not being quite right on your physique, yes, it may be someone else's opinion, but it's going to have to be the opinion of many for you to place where you place. So it's not just one person judging you, it's a whole group of people. So if someone feels like you're too lean, it's probably the opinion of most of them. If someone feels like your posing wasn't quite on point, it would be the opinion of most of them. Otherwise, you wouldn't place where you place. So I would say don't blame it on being a subjective sport. If that is how you feel, that is what it is. It's not going to change. So take on the feedback and do the best you can to show the judges that you listened and that you'll put into practice their feedback. So at the end of the day, wherever you placed there because numerous judges on the panel that day believed you should be there. So work as hard as all you can ever do is push to be better, which you should do anyway, regardless of where you place, even if you play first. Push to be better. Keep making changes to your body that you like. That's one of the things that I was really happy about, which is why I didn't come away feeling completely gutted or deflated. It's simply because I'm happy with my body. I'm comfortable within my own skin. I like the shape that I've created, and I'm looking forward to what else I'm going to be able to achieve. So I'm happy with the way my physique looks, which is why I didn't feel like particularly gutted is not the word. I did want to place. I did feel gutted, all those things, but I also felt like I did my best and I liked what I brought to the stage. So basically, you can't really feel. If I looked at my stage photos to be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, this needs work. Think lots of things do need work. Lots of things do need to be better, but I still like my physique. So you got to like what you bring to the stage as well as what everybody else wants you to be like, and not what wants you to be like, but what your feedback is on how you can improve your body. So all is good. Next competition. Sorry if this is bouncing all over the place because Marnie keeps kicking me. The next competition will be in 7 weeks, actually 6 weeks now, or 6.5 weeks time. It's another qualifier for me to try and place top 3 this time so that I can go on to compete in other competitions that I want to. So that's what I'm working towards. I'm looking forward to it, feeling good. I was on the radio the other day and a lady, no, I've had a few questions after the competition about how I'm feeling, and they say it in a way like I should be feeling ill. But I want to stress so many times, I can't speak for anyone else or how they do their prep, but if you do your prep sensibly, you shouldn't be swinging up and down with moods. You shouldn't be feeling completely depleted all the time. You shouldn't feel like you have nothing left to give. You shouldn't. I don't want to feel like those things. If I felt like any of those things, I wouldn't want to be doing this sport, but I don't because of the way I've done my prep. Essentially, all I've lost is 5 kilos. I've been building muscle, which means I'll be burning fat, which is why I'm lean. I'm not starving myself. I'm not doing ridiculously low calories. In fact, if you follow me on Instagram at MumWarrior Official, you will see the food that I post. I eat a lot, and so do all bodybuilders, because you're trying to build your body. You need to fuel yourself. You need to be well hydrated. It is the opposite of what people think. It's a very awful misconception that it's an unhealthy sport. You can do it unhealthily. You can be very unhealthy doing it, but there's also a way to do it where you can be healthy. So if you've ever thought about wanting to get into it, don't feel like you've got to sacrifice your health to do it, because there's other ways, especially in this day and age with everything we know about nutrition now, and that's something that I specialize in. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all the stuff that people do these days on social media. I'll be back with another video. I'm actually going to cover something soon about attitude and mindset towards competitions. If anyone has anything that you want me to cover in particular, email me info@mumwarrior.com, comment below, or just wherever you see this video, comment, let me know. See you soon. Stay fit, stay strong, stay healthy. Bye.